everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to my subscribers. Welcome newcomers. I hope you like the channel and become part of this journey with us. One big happy family. Thank you so much to every single one of you that have been supporting the channel from the start until now. And of course, very appreciated the newcomers that will be part of it also. I'd like to mention that my threads are 100% cotton thread. They are from Portugal. I am in Europe. And there are 4 plies, similar thickness to Aunt Lydia number 3. My colors go by number and not by name. Okay. And for the most part, I use 2.75 hook, a small 1 millimeter. Small one to tuck in loose ends, of course, and a pair of scissors. I also like to mention I do have a crochet private group. If you're interested to join the beautiful queens there, you're more than welcome as long as you have a profile pic. And I have a crochet page on Facebook and also Instagram and TikTok. All of these links will be below in the description box. All you have to do is click on them. Of course, if you have not subscribed, click on that subscription. It's free, you know that, and hit the bell notification to be notified of the new uploads. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up on the video. It's the only way we can continue to create these beautiful pieces for you guys. By keep growing the channel, of course, by YouTube recognizing the channel and circulating it. And I am so grateful and appreciate it. Thank you so much, everybody. For a lot of you that question on my threads, I do ship them out. They're $12 a ball. They're 100 grams equivalent. 300 to 325 yards, okay? And minimum order by 6. It's the only way I can cover the shipping. I make nothing out of it, so I know you will be asking because I get a lot of questions on them. So here you go. Okay, so let's get started. Please don't forget to share the video or the channel in your Facebook, public, or your groups, your Facebook crochet groups, through your WhatsApp, your Instagram. It's the only way to keep going and circulating it. Okay, thank you. I send you much blessings. Okay, everyone. So, as you probably saw for the subscribers, that I have just uploaded the base for runners. Now, I had mentioned in that video that I was going to come back with the flowers and all of the leaves and everything glued on, which I would like to give the explanation about it because this is so hard to film and glue them on. Okay, so basically when you're hot gun gluing, with transparent glue, of course, it won't come out. I still have a bunch of glue like all over the place. So on the flower videos, I show you how the leaves and the little flower, whatever you want to call them here, is glued on. Okay, so basically you would center your first flower on to the center of the base where we started with the double crochets here, and you would place it this way in order to have the leaf cover all of the other ones that are glued in, so nothing shows. Correct? So you put, you know, or whatever way you want to do it. I did it exactly as Maria Jose, which, you know, she's such an inspiration to me, and I will show you guys we're going to love absolutely this pattern. For that reason, I mentioned on the other videos that I wanted to create it for you guys, since her tutorials are in Portuguese, makes it easier for everyone. And of course, I'll leave her link below in the description box. You could always go and have a look, subscribe to her channel, and, you know, like her videos. Anything helps the creator out, right? She's amazing. I absolutely love her work. She has a lot of stuff similar to my designs. And so this specific design the way placement and everything is hers, and I loved it so much that I went ahead and did it for you guys. Okay, so the 3 leaves, the little flower buds here, if you want to call them, and then you have the poinsettias, I think that's how you say it. And then as you come along, again, you can see I still have a little bit of glue that I have to pick on it. So I added, bring this up a little bit more. So I added 2 more leaves and the little buds, and then of course just, little stems there. And so this is basically how it is placed on there. So 1, and then the flowers or the leaves up top, which is these ones. And you see much better after on the pictures because it's too big for me to lay out. And then of course here, now she also added this. This is what we're going to do next, is to show you, it's optional of course, these gorgeous little beads. It was added on both sides. I think it gives it such a punch and such beauty to the pattern. These are 7mm beads, and that's what we're going to get into. So basically what you can do afterwards, once this is all done, the pictures are going up, you can freeze it on the picture, pause it, and then see how all of mine are placed. And once you place the first one, then you go ahead and measure the other ones and do the same thing. I would place everything in place, and then once you're ready, you just, lift and go ahead with the hot gun glue. So we're going to do these. These are 7mm, but you can do them with 8. I had them, so why not? Okay. And of course you need a long, at least 1 meter of gold string to get them through, because we have to work back and forth on them. Okay, please don't forget to give a thumbs up on the video. Let me know what you think about this beautiful creation. I think it's absolutely stunning, and of course I'll be using it for Christmas, most definitely. Okay, so let's get started, everyone. Okay, everyone, so we're going to be working on this row here. So on your double crochet that's right over the leaf, makes it any easier for you guys to understand. So I've taken quite a bit of string, so I'm just going to come right on it, or right at the edge of that double crochet, and I'm going to leave quite a bit. I think I overdid it on the string, but I want to make sure I have enough then to be short, because then it's an issue. So leave a bit string so we can tie up the loose ends, and then come and grab your beads. So once you've done that, let me see if I can get it more over here and more up. So go through your bead. Of course you'll need a needle for this, and pull it through. Now you got to make sure you don't pull too much on it, because then you don't want it to go, the string on the other side to go through. Okay, so leave your bead there. Now we're going to skip one of these double crochet, or one of these little boxes, and we're going to come on the second one. Okay, and then come out on this side and pull your string until your bead is placed. Now, just leave your bead that way. Grab another bead. My beads here a little bit more, I think makes it easier. So again, going in, skipping that double crochet and coming in to the next one, right through like that. Then grab another bead. And of course, we're going to be working on this side too, so we'll get that one into place. And again, skip one, come into the next one. Now, we don't want it too loose, but we don't want it to be pulling on it either. Okay. Grab another bead. Again, skipping one, coming into the next one. Then another bead. Skip one into the next one. And we're going to do that until the other side of until here also. Okay. So you can continue yours. It's very simple. And then I'll come back to you. And we're going to turn our pattern around and work on this side here. Okay. Again, skipping a square, that double crochet, coming on the next one. And then getting your bead ready again, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so I'm pretty much on my last one. I'm going to skip this one, as we've been doing. And then now we're going to turn our pattern around this way. Now we're going to go back in that same pearl or bead, but we must hold on to the bead so it does not stretch out. Okay. See if I get you guys properly on here. We don't want it to be stretching. So remember when we worked from top to bottom. This time we're going to work where we have the other one already. We're going to work bottom to top. Like that, okay? Then again, you'd come into your bead, so you're at the top. Come inside of your bead again. It's just a repeat. Hold your bead so you don't pull onto the threads. Okay, and then coming in where the other one is here, and coming out on the same place where the other one is. Basically, we'll fix the beads afterwards. Okay. So we're at the top, coming in our bead again. We're going to hold on to our bead so we don't pull on the threads. Like that. And then working from bottom. Remember, we were working this way. Now we're working this way. Where we have the gold thread is where we're going in and coming out. All the way to the end. Okay, and then again, into your bead, hold your bead, coming from the bottom to the top. Oops, I almost knocked down my camera. Okay, and that's pretty much what you have to do. Back into your bead, hold your bead, bottom to the top. Okay, so it's just a repeat now. We're going to do that until the very last one. So then I'll come back to you on the very last one so we can tie it up together. Okay, everyone, so I'm down to my last one. Now remember, this was the very first one we had started. Now my thread was on here. Made a mistake, should have started from there. So what I did was I took my thread out of here, so it was hooked on here, took it out, and placed it there. Because then we need to come in. So I'm on the very last one. I'm just gonna put my thread to the back. Okay, and then turn it. I'm going to cut my thread and tie it a few knots to make sure that it doesn't, if I'm not off camera, space is so small. And we don't want to pull too much, especially now at the beginning. And this is like a nylon thread, so even pulling it's not too much is not a good idea. Little flies still going around. So I'm just going to pull a little bit more and give it again another knot to make sure. I'm just going to pull the string just so we can have security that it's not going to go anywhere. Now if you want to dab a little bit of glue, you're more than welcome to do that. Just going to give it another knot here just to make sure. Especially this is nylon, I mean it can slip away. Now I feel more comfortable on cutting it. And there it is. Now I know that this is too small for you guys to see, but I'll have it laid out. And you can place, you know, your little balls on the center, or your little beads, your little pearls. I absolutely love it. So this does it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed all of the tutorials that was done for this. I want to thank every single one of you. I will catch you up in the next tutorial. Most probably will be the round for the round tables in the same thing, because I don't. Some of you are going to ask me for round. So she does have the round, so I'm going to most probably create the round. Okay, so get you a nicer, closer up look. I mean, it's just absolutely stunning. I know my lighting, especially at night, is not the best either, but gives you an idea anyway of what it is. Thank you so much, everybody. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. I'll leave all the links below in the description box if you want to create this pattern, especially newcomers that are just coming in to see the pattern. Okay, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.